What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of the Haves and the Have Nots. This is season 7, episode 10, Banana Fosters. Okay. Um, First of all, I know this a little bit later than it should be, okay, and that's only because literally I got off of work at 8 o'clock. I was on my way home. Had to stop by the store to get some stuff. I literally come in and my coworker, she left her phone at the job. Nobody else was picking up because she called me through her laptop. And she just so happened, girl, let me tell you something. If you ever watch this, you just so happen, better be glad that I picked up the phone where it say no caller ID. Because usually when it say shit like that, I don't answer the phone. But something told me in my spirit to answer the phone. Baby, I was putting the key in the door, okay? And she needed somebody to come back. And if it wasn't extremely circumstances that I didn't understand, I would have said no, okay? But because I understood what was going on and I don't have time to get y'all the lowdown, that's the reason why I went back. So therefore, I came back an hour early, late. I'm doing this an hour later, but I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, now that we explained that and we got that out the way, let's just get into the episode. Um, what the fuck? It ain't playing like it's supposed to. Oh, okay. So we start the episode off with Wyatt. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. But, Wyatt is just a big baby bitch, okay, at this point. He's dumb. You want sympathy, you want forgiveness and all this shit. You getting in your feelings because Catherine said that she didn't love you or that they didn't love you or whatever. But you just kept on saying all this time that how much you hate them and everything. And so now that you want forgiveness and you feel like all hope is gone because, you got to stay up in this jail because you finally done came down from your goddamn high. Now you up in your feelings because she said what she said. She said, girl, I said that shit out of anger, okay? Because you were saying it to me, so I said it back to you, bitch. That's what it was. And so at this point, he done sliced his other wrist the whole time. Catherine screaming for the guard. Bitch, where the fucking guards at? Like, somebody could have died by then, and the guard still ain't showed up. By the time this shit went off, we still ain't seen the guard show up at all, okay? So I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is happening? He gonna say, not too long. When back in the day, when I was younger, I used to love being around you and Daddy. And you used to blame my ways on them banana fosters, okay? I used to love those banana fosters. I said a peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Is that what it is? Because I don't understand what a banana foster is. Somebody put it down in the comments if you know. But that's the only thing that I can think of. Peanut butter and banana sandwich, okay? And he was like, it was this one day I came home and I was trying to get y'all attention or whatever, and you was just so mad and getting all upset with me just because I wanted a banana foster. That was the day that priest played with me and was messing around with me. She was like, Wyatt, I didn't know. Wyatt, just put some pressure on it. Stop. And then he gonna slice the other one. I said, boy, if you don't sit your ass down. He said, okay, and fell right down to the bottom and said, anytime now. I said, you know what? Y'all gotta stop playing with me, okay? Listen, Wyatt is just an attention seeker at this point. Are we ever going to get back to the part where he told Hannah that he killed Amanda? Mind you, the show, girl, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's my hair. It's just okay. Girl, I thought something. Okay. That's just the light bouncing off the shit. Anyway, I gotta watch my stuff. But anyway, so that was what was going on with them. I said, are we gonna get back to that? Hopefully that be addressed when it comes back. Mind you, the show don't come back until the fall. So on the 31st, we got the halves, not the halves and the have not, but If Loving You Is Wrong final season. I don't know if they're gonna play the season. Well, they must be playing the season straight through if it's coming back in the fall, So hey, we'll see what goes on with that one. I really hope this season is good. I hope they go out with a bang. And I hope everybody that deserves to get got, gets got. Guess what's coming to them and If Loving You Is Wrong. Oh, that's my show, bitch. I like that one more than I like Has and Have Nots, to be quite honest, because the drama is just a mess on that show. But anyway, moving on from that, Jim got Akil coming back up in the hospital, telling him basically that he want him to take Veronica out, okay, and make it look like a catastrophic event, okay, nothing just like she got into a car accident or something like that. Now, make sure some people around or whatever come up with some shit, follow her. You got to be careful because she be having these little niggas around, these thugs, as he say. Thugs, in my opinion, is his code words for niggas. I feel like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I could be reaching, but I feel that way. Meanwhile, Jim gets on the phone calling Cal, the current AG, trying to get some help with his this case with Catherine, okay? And Cal basically trying to tell him, listen, I can help you with the other thing that you did, but this whole thing right here, no, that previous murder charge and all that shit, I can't help you with that. And then here goes Jim, if you keep me on a team or whatever, I can be worth your while and all this shit. And so at this point, Cal is thinking like, okay, I'll think about it and I'll let you know. So, he talking to old boy, is his name Jeremy or Scott, whichever one, the other one that was up in there that was a part of this whole thing. So he talking to him about that. Next thing you know, they talking about Candace and all this shit, how the tide's trying to turn on her, people trying to make her feel like she the victim and all this shit or whatever. And then Cal brings up the whole fact that they need to look out for Connolly Westlake, okay. Because he is about to be the new AG, and he didn't understand the reason why, he came at him so hard about Candace Young. And it was like the reason why he did that is because Charles probably fell in love with her. That's what it was. Old boy Scott was like, Jeremy Scott, whatever the fuck his name is, like, no, he couldn't be doing no shit like that. And then Cal was like, we all fall for a piece of ass once in a time, and old boy was like, yeah, just like you. Okay, but basically told him, so he about to be looking into all our shit, so make sure everything is together. And at the end of the day, once we make sure everything together on books, on papers, all line up, make this other problem disappear, the Candace Young problem. Make it look like a suicide and do it on a federal grounds or whatever, so it can be federal jurisdiction. I said, bitch, what the fuck? First you got Jim talking about, make Veronica go away. Now y'all trying to make Candace go away. And then speaking of Candace and them, bitch, let me just tell you something. These motherfuckers is just like niggas with money, okay? We don't know, some of us, I ain't gonna say all of us, some of us do not know how to invest our money and do not know how to make money last, okay? Especially once we never had it before. We don't know how to act once we get it. Case in point, Benny and motherfucking Candace at this point. I ain't gonna necessarily say Candace. Candace did what she did as a token, as a, here's thank you for, as a thank you gift to Mitch, okay? Brought him a truck, all right? And I was like, all right, cool. So you still got like $6 million some dollars left, okay? Cool. $6,900,000 some thousand dollars left, okay? That's fine, whatever. She about to get ready to go out and leave because she said she about to leave Georgia. She said, fuck this shit, I'm finna go. Benny pulled up with this big ass, new ass, brand spanking new tow truck. It's a far cry from what he had in the beginning in the beginning of the show, when he had that raggedy ass tow truck or whatever. Oh, this is a brand new one, okay, chromed out and everything. I said, oh, look at the grill. The grill is shiny. He said, bitch, this ain't no used shit. This is new shit, bitch. I said, oh, okay. How much did that cost you? Mind you, Mitch sitting outside looking like, what the fuck is this? Then he come out and say that he got two. I said, so how much did that cost you? You got $1 million. You took out $100,000. So you mean to tell me you spent $50,000 on both of them already? Okay, you done spent that already. And I said, you really gonna pull this car up in front of the house so that Hannah either is in the house and all she got to do is look outside the window, or she pulls up in the car, because we don't know if Hannah's home at this point. She could pull up at the car at any minute and be like, bitch, what the fuck is this? You know how your mama is, so why would you just, like I said, the stupidness of both of them, to be quite honest, okay? And so at this point, they coming in the house and they talking about something, because Candace finna get ready to go to the airport. She got to get her shit anyway. So they come up in the house and they talking about all what they got, this new tow truck and all this stuff and woo woo woo. Yeah, mommy gonna be upset, but she'll be alright. Eventually she'll come around, whatever. Girl, why they talking about this shit, bitch? Hannah in the corner right there. I said, what? Hannah came out of nowhere and said, oh, so you got a new tow truck? That's what you got? You got new cars and shit? Candace, what the fuck you got? I didn't get nothing. Oh, Miss Gangsta Boo ain't get shit. I said, wait a minute. She said, Miss Gangsta Princess, you ain't get no Louis Vuittons or nothing, no red bottom. She was like, nah, mama, I ain't getting none of that shit. Bitch, at this point, Hannah was over it. Okay, she was like, so you up here taking people money and shit like that? This is what we doing? What about that man? That man gonna come after you and all this shit. First of all, you got your, you got your brother kidnapped, you got your kid killed and all that shit, and you still out here fucking around playing these games, okay? What type of fucking kids did I goddamn give birth to? These fucking y'all playing gangster paradise up in this bitch? That's what you think we finna do? We finna be sitting up in here like a gangster paradise? Cause Benny said, bitch, I'm about to buy me a motherfucking house, like $200,000, okay? And it can be good, little small, little simple shit. I said, okay, that's reasonable, because I was thinking about, bitch, what type of house you was trying to get? Okay, you about to spend up all the goddamn money before you even had it long enough. Girl, at this point, oh shit. Hannah said, bitch, I ain't living shit with you. He said, oh, you won't live right here, but you a squat and be freeloading up in this motherfucker. I said, Benny, I know Hannah can get on your nerves, but bitch, you get on her nerves every fucking day because you always up under her ass, and it's about time that you leave the nest, but you ain't have to come in her throat like that because you know what y'all did was fucking wrong. Bitch, when Hannah turned that shit on goddamn Candace and was like, so I knew this good shit wasn't gonna last long. Candace said, you know what, Hannah? I said, oh no. So we back to calling her Hannah and not Mama. At this point, Hannah said, "Get the fuck up out this house, okay? When I come the fuck back, both of y'all asses better be gone. And if y'all not, I'm gonna call the police because what the fuck y'all doing is illegal. You're stealing goddamn money." She was like, "First of all, I ain't stealing no goddamn money, Hannah. Okay?" I said, "Oh, I was trying to judge the scene like it's Candy Cane about to come back out." She said, "I knew this shit was too good to be true." Oh shit, excuse me. Whew. I've been having to sneeze. That sneeze for the past hour or so. Okay? Sinuses. Bitch. Girl, at this point, we see them go away. And they go upstairs, they getting ready or whatever. Candace, packing her bags and all this shit. Because Candace had already had the agenda that she wasn't staying the night. She was about to go home. Go to the airport and leave and do whatever it is that she had to do, And this how the episode end. The episode end with them up there in the bedroom, Candace packing. And then you got Benny on the website looking up Derek. I don't know where this randomness of where he all of a sudden wanted to look up Derek or whatever for whatever reason, but he felt the need to do that right then and there. And then he looked it up on I guess the police website, inmate website, and kind of find out, bitch, found that he was once arrested for rape or whatever. And then, he was like, wait a minute, didn't mommy say the man that raped her had a lion tattooed on his chest? And I said, oh shit, here go Betty finna figure this shit out. Cause Candace was trying to tell him, let that shit go, bruh, let it go, okay? Cause she know the deal, Hannah know the deal. We just didn't need Benny to know because we know how Benny just flip off the handle, So that was what was going on with that. Then we get to Jeffrey and David. David comes home. He's tiptoeing past Jeffrey, who's laying on the couch. Jeffrey like, Daddy, what the fuck your problem is? We gonna talk about this shit or not? Okay, first of all, did it make you uncomfortable, seeing, is it me doing it up in your house or whatever? And was like, nah, it's okay. Is it making you uncomfortable that it's Madison? Listen, son, like I said, you do what you gotta do. You're a grown man. It was like, wait, so what's the problem? What's the issue? I said, Jeffrey, do you not understand? To be quite honest, I understand that it's a little jarring to see gay sex in your house when you're not used to it. Even no matter how accepting of it to the person you are, you probably just never felt the need that you needed to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's understandable. I like to see it all the time. Gay, lesbian, all that shit. It's fine with me. Okay, but that's just me. Whereas somebody else who can be an ally, they don't still want to see it, and that's nothing wrong with it. That's just like a lot of people that's straight don't want to see straight sex when walking in on people fucking like that. And I'm sitting here like, Jeffrey, why are you asking this man all these questions as if no parent, you would feel some type of way if you came in on your parents seeing them having sex, okay? No parent want to come in, whether gay, straight, or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, wouldn't see them having sex with anything or anybody, you know what I'm saying? No parents want to see that. They know their kids sexually active, but they don't want to know by seeing it. it, okay? You know, nobody knows that. I said, Jeffrey, why can't you get that through your head? And then he having this talking about son, so you never seen that? You never seen it? Because he said, son, I never seen that before. Oh, you never seen it? Not even in college? He was like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was gay people up in college, but, you know, it was a lot of them, and it was a different time. They had to sleep, I mean, be in a closet, you know? So it is what it is. And I was just like, you know what? Y'all need to just let this go. Meanwhile, Jeffrey and Madison go on a date. And Madison, he is irritating me, okay? Listen, don't turn into Justin because you doing a fucking lot. You know, you trying to say Jeffrey invited you out on this date. Okay, fine. Then you trying to say that, you know, Jeffrey is excited. Jeffrey don't want to say that he's excited, but you trying to force him to say it. It was like, I can tell when you excited. I can tell when you this and all that shit. Did you see Sis in the background with the little swoop right here on his head? And he was looking like, when Madison started making them noises and all that shit, I said, this ain't when Hallie met Sari. What is this? When Madison met Jeffrey? Stop it, okay? No, stop it. We need to calm this shit down. Madison, like Jeffrey said, is you all about sex? Because that's what it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, that he told him, if you want to touch this ass again, we need to go ahead and eat the food so we can leave here earlier, okay? Since you think I feel some type of way about being out and gay and shit like that. And Madison was like, waiter, come on, we need to order, okay? I said, what type of food y'all finna eat? Jeffrey, what you finna eat before you get your guts ran out? I need to know. Nothing heavy, I hope. Nothing that's just gonna make you go to the bathroom, alright? Because we ain't painting dicks up in here. Bitch, look it up if you don't know what you don't know what that means. No, I advise you not to look it up because they probably gonna put pictures up there and some of y'all gonna be like, bitch, why the fuck you told me to do that shit? Well, you know I'm a nasty bitch, but I ain't into that shit. That's the one thing I ain't into. No, keep your corona out here, bitch. Keep your bodily shit to yourself, bitch, okay? Keep that type of bodily shit to yourself. Any fucking way. Keep your shit to yourself. Anyway, so that was what was going on with them. Okay, then we get to this whole thing with fucking Veronica, bitch. Veronica is at the house with Miss Lady. I forgot her name, the new little maid. And she was like, girl, yes, you working out fine. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And she got her with these clothes on and all this shit or whatever. And she was like, listen, here, you take my car and you drive home. And she was like, Veronica, I can't do that. She said, I can get on a bus. She said, bitch, I wish you would get on the bus in my $5,000 worth of clothes or whatever. So it can be all roaches and shit all up infested on my shit. Hell no. If you gonna be dressed in style, bitch, you gotta ride in style. If you gonna be mentored under me, that's what you gotta fucking do. I said, so I see the setup, what's going on. And so next thing you know, somebody knocking on the door, it's Rodell, okay? The boy that, you know, she had to do the hit and all that shit for. They came into her living room with whole crew, you know, and she let him in and he was talking about something. Listen, bruh, you gonna have to let us do what we gotta do to protect your ass because you know it's some dudes coming after you, and this dude the bad news. You know he a foreign dude too. Okay, just let me help you and all this shit. She was like, it's all to the good. I got that shit covered. He was like, you ain't scared of nothing, huh? Next thing you know, they started flirting with each other. So come to find out, Veronica had already fucked him. Okay, she done fucked him before. She want another taste. She not gonna get another taste until he get tested. Cause she was like, you know, all the other whores that you sleeping around with. He said, no, bitch, I fuck around and I get tested all the goddamn time. Plus, she wanted to get the number and get the lowdown on the dude that she said was cute when they all came up into her living room that one time. Yes, I said, Veronica, you really are a whore. Okay, let me tell you something. Call a bitch a hoe, that's one thing. Call a bitch a whore. Whore hits differently than hoe. They both mean the same. It's just like, you know, I don't know what words mean the same. Just that it just hits so much differently and makes you feel like when somebody say I'm mad at you, that's one thing. But when your mama or your daddy say I'm disappointed in you, it hits differently. Okay, that's the same thing with whore and hoe. All right, everybody get called a hoe one time or another. Hey hoe, what's up? You know whether it's good or bad. Bitch call a bitch hey whore, whore. You know it just sounds a little bit more harsh. Okay, for some reason I just put it out there. I said, Veronica, you are. Bitch, your inside should be. Are we sure that you ain't got shit? Because, girl, you be letting these motherfuckers run in your guts all the time. Moving on from that, come to fucking find out. While she trying to run a fucking scam on this goddamn little housekeeper so that, if anything happened to her, they can go after her because, she already know how Jim and David work. She already know that they coming after her. So she got this girl trying to be her body double so they can come after her instead of Veronica. Okay, fine. Come to find out, Miss New Housekeeper, she in her little apartment when her dude come in, he played on one of these shows and I can't remember, but he look a little slow. Okay, no offense. He look like he ain't all the way there. And I don't know if he's necessarily cute. Like, he ain't my type. First of all, he's too light for me. But anyway, y'all know how I feel about my chocolates. But anyway, he just feel like he ain't all the way there up there. Come to fucking find out, she was trying to get up in there to be Miss Harrington. I'm cock at it like a motherfucker. What the fuck is going on with my eye? Anyway, she was trying to get up in there with Veronica Harrington because that's a big fish, bitch. It was all a scam. They finna get this bitch for all her money that she got. I said, oh, so she plotting and getting your ass killed. And you plotting to take her goddamn money. Bitch, ain't this got a damn shit? I said, shit just got fucking interesting. Okay? But that was the has and the have nots. And this is the mid-season finale. Like I said, the rest of the season will not be coming back until fall. March 31st, we have the If Loving You Is Wrong final season. And you will see me back on this thing, giving you all of that. You guys, I hope you understood why this was late and don't hold it against me, but it is what it is. At least I got it out to you this Tuesday, and I will see you guys later. Peace.